So it's been reported that they're trying to trade Danny Green and the 23rd overall pick. And by they, I mean the Philadelphia 76ers. So let's get right into today's video. Let's talk about who could potentially be traded for Danny Green. And I want to hear those thoughts right now in the comment section. If you're a Sixers fan, who would you trade Danny Green for? Let's hop into today's video and shout out a lot of people for this. But specifically, look, the guys that we know that are on the block are John Collins, Nikola Vucevic, Clint Capella, Rayshawn Holmes, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Bojan Bogdanovic, Danilo Gallinari, Harrison Barnes, Miles Turner, Jokic Poeltl, amongst the names. I doubt all those guys get traded, but those are the guys that are allegedly on the block. Also, Will Barton and Monte Morris are on the block. Now, we look at a team like the 76ers, who right now, as we know, they have under contract Danny Green. How much is Danny Green making this year? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm looking at it right now. It's $10 million. I think personally, a Monte Morris deal would entice me. Would you guys package the 23rd overall pick and Danny Green for Monte Morris? Monte Morris is making 9.1 this year and 9.8 next year. I personally think that's a great deal. You get a point guard who's a starting level point guard who is one of the better backup point guards in the league, and you give up the 23rd pick. He's on a 2-year deal, and you get rid of Danny Green, and you save yourself actually $875,000. That's not a bad deal. Will Barton's too expensive in my opinion. And I think personally, if you look at Monte Morris, he kind of fits exactly what they need. Now, you could scour across the market. We know the Pacers are having a fire sale this year, and they could go get themselves a player off the Pacers roster. I know Miles Turner does not want an extension, but they do have TJ McConnell under contract. Could TJ McConnell be traded for Danny Green, the 23rd pick, bring in TJ McConnell? He's on a 3-year deal, 3 years left on his deal with 8.1 this year, 8.7 next year, 9.3 the following year. There's also, you could argue, if they want to package in Terry Taylor or Dwayne Washington Jr. in that deal, they could ask for that too. But I personally think, man, oh man, they should go out there and get themselves a point guard. There's a lot of point guard options out there. And I personally think if they can bring in a guy like, TJ McConnell or Monte Morris, that'd be cool. If you look at the Kings roster, the Kings have a few guys that they could also trade. I think the Kings deal would maybe be more possible, like Rayshawn Holmes, if they want to bring in a backup center, but he's more expensive. So I'm thinking, what about Justin Holiday? And this one's interesting because who else do you want on this deal? Because you could look at it and Mo Harkless. Would you take Mo Harkless? Actually, no, fuck that. Justin Holiday and Terrence Davis for Danny Green in the first round pick. You get yourself Terrence Davis and Justin Holiday, who both can play the wing position, but they both can play shooting guard. And you could argue that, yeah, none of them can really run point, but I actually like that deal. Or you could even ask them to do, Mo Harkless, Terrence Davis, and Trey Lyles for Danny Green in a first round pick. Get yourself 3 players for one contract with the first round pick. I don't actually think that's a bad deal. I would take that deal if I was a Sixers fan. That's not bad whatsoever. So guys, down below is my NBA show. What deal did you guys like? What would you do if you were a 76ers fan? But yeah, that's basically everything I have right here. And yeah, so hope you guys have a great day, because I know I will.